Back, second day in a row. What up, everybody? If you haven't known, I got an engine for the Miata. There's a video, one video back if you want to check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. It's kind of the introductory to what we will be doing for the next couple weeks, maybe a month and a half. This motor is absolutely filthy. We need a lot of work, especially down in that area. What we need to do today is get everything off so we can get it ready to basically be heavily cleaned and a lot of other things, not just cleaning, but a lot of other things need to happen to this motor that, you know, everything around intake manifold, these belts, these pulleys, that exhaust manifold, all of the rubber lines, all the covers, they kind of need to come off, and we're going to start that process right now. So let's just jump straight into it. We'll start with this piece. This piece does something with idle in the throttle body. I recognize it. It's in a slightly different location than it is on the 1.6. The 1.6 is over here, and then up here, it's up below for the 1.8. And we'll keep it. Right below it is the coolant line that goes from the throttle body side into the bottom of the thermostat housing. So we'll take that off. Looks like a 6 mil. Since we're already here, we might as well go to the thermostat housing right here. There is a coolant line that goes from right here down and around, and it exits right around here. One thing about these older cars is that this is pretty much stuck on there. It will never get pulled off. One thing you gotta do is you get yourself some pliers. I'm using needle nose pliers, and you get on there, you grip it real hard, and you try to spin it. And when you spin it, it gets it freed up, and then it's a lot easier to just pull off after. There it is, super easy. Now I just gotta do the bottom section right below it. Things that keep them tight, pretty sure they're called tensioners. On either side, you loosen these up. There might be a bolt here or there that you also have to loosen up as well, and we can get all of these off. There's a spider right there. That's off. So I just took the bolt out of here that was locked into there. Take the lower bolt out now. Why is it still tight? I think there it is. There is a nut attached to a stud right in the middle of there. I'm gonna try to get it out and see what happens. Belts are decent. Right above the thermostat housing, there's a pulley right here. Already loosened the bolts. Just taking them off. And pulley. And same right below it. There's the harmonic balancer. I'm just gonna take these bolts off. Right there in the middle is the water pump. We're gonna try to get the alternator as close to off as possible. I think I'm gonna need to take the intake manifold off before it actually comes out. But for right now, we'll just undo this bad boy right here and see what happens. You can tell that thing is freaking caked. Got some cake right here, and it needs some whipping. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's disgusting. Nah, yeah. So the intake manifold support is actually blocking the way for the alternator to completely come off. So I'd have to take off the support first, and then I could be able to take the alternator off. But it's fine for where it is right now. I'm gonna work on the intake manifold a little later, and yeah. I'm just gonna start getting as many things off the top as possible as I can and start throwing them on the ground. Later on, I'm gonna go buy a nice little container to throw all these stuff, everything in, so when I go to put things back together, if I need certain things, I'm not gonna reuse these spark plug wires. I might, but if I need them, I'll have them, and it'll be good. This thing was about to burst. It's so squishy. What's actually pretty awesome about this entire experience is that I can finally walk around the engine, essentially. It's close to that one in there. I can finally walk around and look at something from every single angle since it's on an engine stand. Before, you could really only see the top, a little bit of the front. Now I'm literally looking at the intake manifold and I can look under at everything. I can see where the oil lines are coming off of the oil filter. And it's really cool seeing how everything works, just how, it's really, really cool seeing everything straight in front of you when it's your engine, It's like you're gonna be able to know every little thing about this thing before it goes in, where every little connector goes, where just absolutely everything is. It's really, really, really cool. All right, I'm gonna try to get off this pulley. This is for the AC and the power steering. Some Miatas don't even come with this at all, it looks really good, but I think I wanna run power steering. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below if I should run power steering. I'm definitely not running AC, but power steering is actually an option now because I have a manual steering rack, or I could just simply depower my power steering rack and make it into a manual rack as well. But let me know if I should just run straight, no power steering, no AC, then this whole piece is actually gone. But I don't know, power steering is really nice, especially if I'm gonna have a welded diff, maybe get into drifting, then I definitely need power steering. But if I was strictly going to make this the time attack car, maybe strictly autocross, I might want to get rid of this. So I really don't know, it's up for grabs at this point. This whole pulley system looks like it's supported by these two bolts up here at least, so I'm gonna work on that first. More to that than just this. Out to in, there's actually two more bolts holding it right there as well, as you can see. These 4 bolts right here hold the condenser for the AC. It's a matter of taking the 4 bolts out, and then it should fall, honestly. All right, and the bottom pulley comes with it. And it looks like this pulley right here, that is for the power steering. You can tell the power steering pump is right here, and then this is where the piping goes, or the lines go. It was kind of just wedged into place, and I believe it'll come out. Yep, right here. Solid. There's this bracket down here still that I'm gonna come get out. This is where the condenser bolts into, and it looks like there's a bunch of 14 mils. Looks like 4 14 mils right here, and there's another bracket holding the power steering pump, and that pulley right here. That should honestly come out if I wiggle it enough. Right now, oh, actually there's one more bolt holding it on at the bottom, and that's why it's not coming out. But I'm gonna get these 2 brackets off and go from there. Oh, there's a bolt right here, it looks like, where the sludge is. Oh my God. All right, there's another bolt right there. Look. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. All right above that, we're gonna get off this water neck line slash thing. Looks like there's 2 12s. That's all I can see as of right now, and then it should come off. One's disgusting. Oh yeah, there it is. A little brown hue in there, a little rusty busty. Nothing, some fresh coolant won't fix. This thing is gnarly. So, the right side, the driver's side, completely down to the bare block as of right now, except for the head on top, obviously. Now we gotta go intake manifold, oil filter, whatever this thing is. Alternator. These I've been in the same gloves the entire time I've been working. Usually they rip. I actually just clean them because they're so freaking disgusting. But all this is really, really cool. I need to plug some holes that I've created, like right there, Gotta get plugged overnight because I don't want any crap to get in the actual head itself. And yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly. Trying to kind of figure it out by myself here. And yeah, it's coming along. Alternator comes off, the intake manifold needs to come off, oil filter needs to come off, the spark plug wire setup, whole thing. I forget what that's called. I don't know why I can't remember this right now. The thing that creates the power, this thing, I know it's crazy expensive, this crap, whatever. Put it in the comment section below, whatever it's called. It's so frustrating, I can't think of it, but everything's going really good. I'm really happy with this. Engine's absolutely disgusting, as you guys can see. Everything that's came off so far is super, super freaking disgusting. I'm sweating like crazy here. This shirt is ruined, but it was already ruined before, so it's fine. If you guys like this, go ahead and drop a like down below right now. And yeah, I'm kind of liking this. This is really cool. I'm learning a ton. I couldn't suggest to someone else to do this. Couldn't suggest more to anyone else to do this. My English is weird. Picking up a camera is weird. I'm not as good as talking as I used to be in front of the camera, so I'm getting back to it. Slowly but surely wins the race. I need to slow down sometimes. Alright, like for me being dumb. Intake manifold time. I've actually never taken the intake manifold off before. I've done injectors, but never taken the actual intake manifold off. Now we're going to have to start with these bad boys. I know there's a spacer in here that is very crucial to not drop force injectors so they seat properly. Alright, there's a lot of nuts holding this intake manifold in place. So we're going to take them out. Why do I feel like I linger? Intake manifold bolts or nuts are completely off. For the intake manifold right there, that arm looking thing that's right next to the alternator. Once I get this off, the intake manifold will come off and then the alternator should come out. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. So I'm gonna take the top out first so I can get the manifold off. Then I'll be able to get the fuel rail with all the injectors off. Zippy coming in. Zippy! Zippy! Oh yeah, it's loose. Everything's coming off. Arm right here, that's gonna come out right now. Yep, that's out. Alternator. Goodness. Alternator bolts out. This would wedge out, perfect. Holy crap. We did good. I'm gonna take off this line right here from the filter to the back of the block. Supply the back of the block with some oil. And crazy. Really the last thing we got is right here. We're gonna take off this and then, yeah, I think we'll be done for the day. Almost about 95% of everything that needs to come off is going to come off from the engine. Obviously I have to get the head detached from the block at some point to do the head studs and get it machined and do a different head gasket. But this is a lot of progress for about 2.5 hours worth of work. Of course I had to film too, so it probably took an hour and a half if I wasn't filming. But just solidifies my ideas more that this thing is oily as crap. The inside of the intake manifold looks super gross. Everything on the ground right now came off of this car / engine setup. So I've got a lot of work to do from here on out, but everything is looking super good as of right now. Well, as good as it's going to be. Again, it is disgusting. My shirt's disgusting. Everything's disgusting about me. I have to change my dad's oil on the EcoBoost Mustang right now. But that is going to be it for me today, guys. Tomorrow, I will be back working on this thing again with a new video. Hopefully you guys have a new video the day after this comes out as well. So keep in touch with the videos. They are going to be coming out a little faster now. I'm very excited about this project. I have about a month for this. I'm going to give this a month, and I think it should be in the car in a month from now. So everyone, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, still like that video. Comment what part should I get, what head gasket should I get, what water pump should I get, all the miscellaneous little things. If you're a Miata guy, please comment and tell me if you've done this before, if it's easy, what I need to know, exactly what you went through, what was hard, all that goodness. And subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.